a need for it to change. So I think in a way it is an exciting time also to be in Bangladesh as a society, in sort of a transitional phase in a way. So what, according to you, would you say is the thing which pushes a society to move to the point where they just want to see that change? I mean, violence against women isn't new. It's been here for decades and ages. What is that thing, would you say?
Well, I think that's why we're doing 1 Billion Rising. You know, I think many of us have been working our lifetimes. Certainly for me, it's been 15 years, 12 hours a day, every day for the last 15 years, working to end violence against women and girls all over the world. And I think the whole idea of 1 Billion Rising was to escalate and amplify and ignite our efforts and push it to the next edge. And it's really happening. I've been traveling now in many countries. I haven't really stopped traveling for a long time. And everywhere I'm going, whether it's Peru or Mexico or Philippines or India or Europe, there is this energy on the planet that women are leading and men are supporting, which is really saying the time has come to end the violence against women. The time has come to look at this overriding rape culture that we're in the midst of, which is a culture that is patriarchal and capitalist, which is a culture that has a hierarchy where some people matter and other people don't. Some people have all the resources and the other people are landless. Some people seize women's bodies and take what they want and leave them without consent, where reciprocity is not part of the arrangement, where people are looking at the earth as something to be pillaged and taken and drilled and cut and without any thought of the future or what the earth needs in return. And I think everywhere I go on the planet, I see, whether it's the payetas in the Philippines, where women and girls and men are literally living in dump sites, and girls, younger than 8 years old are selling their bodies to truck drivers who guard the dump sites for the right to scavenge, or whether it's in the United States, where we see a group of boys in Steubenville, Ohio, gang raping a girl on a date, sharing her, passing her around, and then throwing her on a lawn and urinating and videotaping it. Like, we're seeing this mad rape, patriarchal culture out of control. And I think we have reached our max as women. I think we're saying enough. We're over it. We're over it. And I really believe, what does it take? It takes India going there for everybody else to become ignited. Because if you look at Nepal, if you look here, if you look all over the world, people have been dramatically impacted by the response in India, and by people taking to the streets, and by the newspapers, which are suddenly putting sexual violence, there are 9 stories every day in the major papers in India. That is bringing the issue into the center of the discourse.